I like her speeches. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with the show that everybody on my channel is just dying for me to watch. This one is Season 1, Episode 5, Partings. Last week on the Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, I'm gonna stop that shtick. I think that might be annoying some people. I'm not sure. By the way, speaking of annoying people and annoying me, I had to fix my mic. I'm sure me calling these people hobbits for the last 4 episodes have been kind of bugging everybody. Apparently, I just kind of looked over this explore thing, and these are Harfoots. They're not hobbits. They're kind of like what came before hobbits. So that also tells me that this is definitely prequel. And I'm sure that's annoyed everybody too. This ain't like me not knowing. Look, this show is very convoluted for me. There's a lot of like rolling R names that have like 14 syllables, and it's very hard for me to like kind of focus on the story, let alone like people's names and what the races are in the show. But I will get it as the show goes on, I promise. I won't be able to pronounce them all correctly, but I will get most of the stuff, I think. Anyway, guys, last time on The Rings of Power, we had Dwarf Dude and Elrond. See, I got one of the two, right? The dwarf guy showed Elrond that they were mining for mithril, which is, you know, what Frodo's chainmail was made out of in the first movie. And there's also like a prophecy of this great wave, which is what the episode was called, but of this great wave that was going to take over that island continent where the queen was. And I think that's all that happened, maybe. So anyway, guys, if you like this reaction and want to see more, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner right over there, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. So if that interests you, go check that out. If not, they'll be up on the YouTubes eventually. And I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this episode of The Rings of Power. This one, again, is Season 1, Episode 5, Partings. Let's do it. Back with the Harfoots, because I know that. I'm a huge Tolkienite.
Means like to move. Snail, why the snailing's good.
Snail.
Yeah.
The only trouble is there's 100 perils between here and there.
100 what?
Like a danger. Big folk, wolves, fog.
Fog is even a danger to them? I guess it reduces visibility. I wonder who Nori lost.
I'm peril.
No, you're not.
Oh,
it's
Firefly.
You're not a peril.
See, I like that.
Good.
I'm thinking like, this guy's an idiot. He's not. He's just, did he have to get reborn when he entered this realm or something, and now he has to learn everything over again before he figures out who he is? See, it's doing it again. The very edge of the screen is like delayed by the rest of it. I don't know if it's just my screen. I haven't noticed on any other videos.
Move faster if you sang us your mom's walking song. On is fast falling beneath trees of stone.
Aren't you guys supposed to be like stealthy and try not to make yourselves known? Go ahead and sing the top of your lungs. Yeah, that's hard even for a big person. Those you can kill. You know, maybe Gandalf's presence with the Harfoots is what turns them into hobbits. I thought that was like a Nargol or whatever those things were. They're human. Maybe? And they're definitely expecting that guy. A little bit late. Nori got to him first. Alright. Based on this first 5 seconds with this character, that's Sauron. Or Morgoth. Something like that. He's definitely going to be a villain.
Your arm, show it to me. How does it feel?
Like fire.
Soon it will be gone. Summon the legions. It is time.
So he looks like kind of burnt, or maybe he's possessed by that blight that was on that leaf in Rivendell, or whatever that elven city was.
Our enemy vows to attack. We've been ordered to abandon this tower and swear fealty to their commander. Who will stand with me?
Do you even have any
Who
weapons?
among you will stand and fight?
I mean, pretty much fight or die at this point.
Stand and fight.
That's the guy that wanted
You will die.
Morgoth.
I'll take our chances bowing. It's not your deliverance.
He's just gonna kill him anyway.
I'll say this for our ancestors. They lived.
And they lost. They might as well be waving a Confederate flag. Yeah, heritage! That's his mom, dude. You think he's gonna abandon his mom? Ooh, there's a lot of people that left. But again, if they stayed, would they have actually helped? Will any of those people actually do anything to stave back an orc army? Like, no. That's gonna be a massacre. Unless they somehow escape out of a tunnel or something.
Why wasn't I chosen for the expedition?
What are your qualifications? Do you belong to the Sea Guard?
You know I'm twice the same.
Do you belong to the Sea Guard?
Just like that seal, right? You gotta earn it.
These men
Can't just expect nepotism to take
finding
control.
ways to contribute, to serve.
Something for which you evidently care little.
I care.
I just want to skip over all the hard work.
You had your chance.
Yeah, you're kind of entitled there. A sealder or Ilsealder? Is there a difference? How is he working there? Did he get his guild crest thing? Unless he's working there for
Southlander, your visitors.
for penance or something? I don't know.
And where did the enemy head next?
Towards the watchtower of Ostirith.
I'll inform the Sea Guard.
I'm certain your fellowship will prove just as invaluable once we make landfall.
Landfall.
Galadriel informed us of your aspiration to unite your people.
Did she now? As a matter of fact, it was my
My
intention.
companion is merely feeling the weight of his task. Come time, he will do his part.
Given that I've staked my name upon it, I should hope so.
It's like a good woman, you know, always pushing you to do things that you want to do, but you're not really there to do yourself. You know what I'm saying? Galadriel's like, I know what you're capable of. You're gonna do it.
Never occurred to me you'd hand me over for a guild crest.
You used.
Ah.
I have just convinced Numenor to aid your people and place a crown upon your head.
Find another head to crown.
Damn. Dude really doesn't want to lead. I don't blame him. I don't like to be in positions of leadership. Too much responsibility, and it's just, uh-oh. Footsies. Puppy.
Wolves, take their wheels and leave them.
Just,
What's it gonna take? Make a widow of somebody or an orphan?
just take their shit and leave them to die. I hope she's one of the left behinds. Oh, is that chicken of the woods? Damn it! I thought that was the dog. That's the dog. Run up on that dog, be like, you shall not pass! Oh, fuck! Why? That wasn't even a bad jump scare. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, maybe Gandalf. He just straight up yeeted that wolf, too. Oh, there's 3 of them. Fuck. Oh, shit. You need to get yourself a staff. You kind of did. You shall not pass. Looking like Deku from Boku no Hero. Now he hurt his Zan, so he can't really help them. Where's the subtitles? Unless that was not for us to know. I mean, it's on Amazon.
Come at me. We will see who can score flesh.
Anyone that does, I will promote to lieutenant.
Damn. It's one step under right tenant. I don't know. Is that where lieutenant comes from? Is lieutenant? Like left-hand man, I guess? Damn. Then he had to swing, just held it up. Like, yep, you're done. Done again. And again. You got your sword. And again. Galadriel's embarrassing their entire training force.
Keep moving.
Damn! She's just having so much fun with it. Not even trying. Ooh.
Never trust brute force to best an orc.
Did he cut her though?
Easiest to outmaneuver them.
Doesn't look like it. Yep. Oh.
Well done, Lieutenant.
I like that she gave him props though.
It's not too late to stop this. Your cousin may hold the scepter, but it's you the people follow.
Sometimes the folly of youth is enough to make an old man weep.
What about the arrogance of age?
All but single-handedly prevented our last king from dragging us back to the old ways. Don't tell me you couldn't sway Miriel's mind now. Because my father would sooner die than take orders from an elf.
Orders from an elf.
I go to war for Numenor.
How could this be for Numenor?
Soon we will save the low men of Middle-earth and give them the king they've long awaited. A king who will be forever in our debt.
So he's gonna go up there to help them being attacked by the orcs, to recruit them to be on his side? Because he wants to be king? Is that what I'm kind of guessing?
The kingdom is in danger.
Danger is past, Father.
Damn. Dude looks like Dumbledore. That's not Dumbledore, is it? Ken Blackburn. That is. I'm just gonna look it up. Sorry. Don't go. I heard him. I'm hearing him.
All that awaits you there.
My phone's so slow.
What awaits me?
Darkness.
Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times.
Oh, maybe not. He looks just like Dumbledore, though, doesn't he?
Brought you some beeswax. Slather some on that paw should help with the tenderness.
Kolla.
Putting it on ice is going to be more beneficial than some honey.
Hey. Stop! Please!
Shouldn't have interrupted his healing process. Oh, shit.
Between our two great peoples. To the Union. To the Union.
To the Union. To the Revolution.
Your minds delving ever deeper. What do you credit this new invigoration?
I might task the same of London. Shipping off its warriors, expanding its cities. Bit southern for elves, no?
That's what they're for.
Takes you people weeks just to decide to take a ship.
If I may.
I would think our dwarven friend would be offended by an honest inquiry.
I have an honest inquiry for you. From where did you procure the table?
Why do you ask?
This stone grows only at certain depths. We consider each to be a precious gift. We reserve its use for the most sacred purposes. Our tombs to our honored dead.
I got it at Hobby Lobby. If you don't know, they took Iraqi artifacts.
We shall have to send it home with you so it can be treated with proper respect.
It's good to know there's still some honor left among the elves.
I wonder who gave it to them, though, unless they just took it themselves.
I went to Khazad-dûm with a proposal of friendship, but in truth, you sought something far more tangible.
You familiar with the Song of the Roots of Ithaglir?
An obscure legend.
Recount it, Elrond.
It speaks of a battle over a tree.
And after all that, the king is still using it as a table as we speak. Like, come on, dude. He really doesn't give a fuck.
On one side fought an elven warrior, on the other a Balrog.
Oh, shit!
His hatred into the tree to destroy it.
That looks just the same. That's awesome.
Its lightning ensnared the tree.
Those smoky wings in the back, that was badass.
They say it seeped down the roots into the mountain depths. Dwarves did find the ore containing the light of the lost Silmaril.
I promised Durin never to reveal his people's secrets.
So is that energy what created the blight then? Maybe that's what created the orcs, because it like went through the earth and that's where the orcs come from, right? Again, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings lore. I'm just talking out of my ass for the most part, just wondering.
The light of the Eldar, our light, is fading.
Why don't you put your light into it, King?
Did the dwarves find the ore or not?
I swore an oath to Durin. That may now hold little weight, but in my esteem, it is by such things our very souls are bound.
That was very poetic, and a really long line. I hope I can put that in the reaction.
If the elves abandon Middle-earth, it will be the end of all peoples. Reconsider your oath.
I mean, can you imagine being torn between your people and your best friend? And your honor, pretty much, you know? Oh, we still got some mithril on him?
Sing, come on!
Oh, come on, dude.
You're only apologizing because you think I can get you on the expedition.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you? Please bring me with you.
No.
Gee, I wonder if he's gonna make the expedition.
Fine, you get a free hit. Your choice, one hit.
He's like, bet.
Actually,
oh! He didn't even wait. He's like, I'm taking that. Papa.
So, you'll bring me on the ship.
I can't stake my name recommending you for a duty that you might well decide.
It will be different this time.
One day, I hope you find something that you would be willing to sacrifice anything for.
He's gonna be like a stowaway or something, you know? He's just not gonna not be in the show for as much screen time as they're giving him. Sabotage.
Stowing away.
What did I say? Are you burning the ship?
Are you about to burn the boat? Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I thought it was just gonna burn, but, that went big boom. I was stowing away, he blew up the ship.
He was in a fishing boat. A cast must have gone up.
You could have just left, but you saved my life.
I don't know if he fully bought it, but I don't know why he covered for him. He was about to blow up the boat. I mean, he did blow up the boat.
We're fortunate we didn't lose the rest of the ships as well.
This was clearly an attempt to kindle your doubts.
I'm forced to disagree with the elf.
Oh, really?
I recommend we delay the voyage.
Our enemy grows stronger every day. Remember why you chose this path.
What of Lord Halbrand?
He awaits our departure.
We'll reconvene at first light to make a final decision. See to it Lord Halbrand attends.
One last push to get her to do the right thing, or I guess...
Have you been able to ascertain?
He showed him the mithril? What happened to his oath?
Mithril. It is our only salvation.
I have tested it. Nothing diminishes its light. If we can secure vast quantities of it, it very well could be.
Because they were glowing in the Lord of the Rings, weren't they? With that armor. So that has like the power of their light tree, and they want it to... I don't know. So is that why the elves and dwarves didn't like each other in Lord of the Rings? Because they're about to have a war over the mithril?
A mortal man believed he could convince the very gods to come to war in our aid, pleading with him not to go. Why must it be him? Because he was the only one who could do it.
Looked like he just looked at the camera right there.
Tomorrow, the Queen will call you to audience. Your voice at that meeting may well decide whether this mission stands or falls. Together, let us fight them.
Long ago, men like me were fighting alongside them.
Just can't let the past go. Apparently nobody can.
You don't know what I did. You don't know how I survived.
They're a walking buffet.
And when these people discover it, they will cast me out.
Sometimes to find the light, we must first touch the darkness.
What the hell could he have done? Did he betray them or something?
Whose dagger was it, Galadriel? Who was it you lost?
My brother. He was killed by servants of Sauron. Is that enough for you?
Why do you keep fighting?
Because I cannot stop.
I'm sorry for your brother, for all of it.
There is no peace to be found for you here, but that which lies across the sea.
I like her speeches.
I pledge my loyalty to Sauron.
Wait, Team Sauron, or?
Sauron, are you not? I'll serve you then.
Whoever you are.
Only blood can bind.
Why would he pick the old guy, though? I mean, the kid has youth and strength on his side. That guy's gonna die in a gust of wind. Cut away.
Why bother trying to teach me? We're all about to be buried in this tower. Half of us just left.
But half stayed, including you. So lift your aim.
There's something you don't know.
Oh, shit.
I've seen this before.
That just happened to be right there. I saw this before. Yeah, it's right over here. Come here. It's just, there it is.
There's a key.
Is that the only sword that can kill maybe Gandalf or Sauron or Adar?
The enemy commander spoke of becoming a god, of giving the orcs a home in these lands. Our enemy knows your son has what he needs to enact it.
How long?
Days, maybe hours. We can survive this, Bronwyn. There is a way. There must be.
We just gotta run. Just run away. Run away!
There is one.
Your people have worked an entire age to earn back their virtue.
You were right to watch us, because we are destined for the darkness.
When Morgoth was at war, whole continents sank.
What power do we have to stop him? When they march upon us, this tower will fall.
Is that how you stop them? You block them by floating the tower somehow? Nice little raiding party, I guess. Got your pitchforks, torches ready. That'd be really heavy, and they have a long way to walk. Is it not sacred?
You made it up, didn't you?
Lisa's been wanting a new table for years, so.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Ah, come on, it's not that heavy.
That's the best part of the whole episode.
I have not been truthful with you, Durin. I did not know it, but I came for Mithril.
Why?
Without it, my kind must abandon these shores by spring or perish.
How?
Our immortal souls will dwindle into nothing until we are but shadows.
Do they turn into something else, like those wraiths or something, maybe? But see, you talk to him, though. You let him know.
The fate of the entire elven race is in my hands.
The entire elven race is in your hands.
Whose hands?
Yours.
Fetch your feathery shirts. Let's start walking. Don't thank me yet. Thank me after we find a way to convince my father.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not the end-all in this conversation. Uh-oh. He heard that with his elf ears. But wait, what did he hear? Nothing bad, I guess. But he knows that the table wasn't sacred, at least.
The Queen Regent summons you.
So he's not gonna try to help her. Oh, never mind, he is. King Halbrand's back, I guess? You know, if the queen leaves, the other guy with the majestic hair, he's just gonna take over, I think, obviously. Got picked at least, I guess.
Look, his father secured him a post. Again.
Earn mine, same as you.
No, you didn't. Why would he even say that?
Report to the horsemaster.
Thought I was in cavalry.
You are.
Clean up.
Stable sweep.
That's what you earned. Shit. And they're friends again. Got some new armor for her as well. That's pretty badass looking. So is he in control of one of those ships?
We head north for Middle Earth.
God, that would... They're going to Middle Earth, but they have to, like, start so slowly by the wind pushing them. And just such a slow journey. It's like right about now, the excitement would be just... shit. Now we gotta sail. Anybody bring some DVDs? Alright, going to Middle Earth. Alright, everybody, that was The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 5, Partings. That episode was okay. It was just, again, really, really long, and not a whole lot happens in these episodes. The standouts, obviously, are the Harfoots. Remember that the Harfoots, not the Hobbits. Who would have thought that they were the Hobbits? That's stupid. Anyway, the Harfoots, with Nori and maybe Gandalf, they're continuing on their trek, trying not to fall too far behind. Although, I didn't see any of the other Harfoots over there, so they have to be kind of significantly behind, it looks like. They ended up getting attacked by some wolfies, and maybe Gandalf did the "you shall not pass," but he didn't have his staff, he just had his arm, and he ended up hurting himself. And when he was trying to heal himself, Nori got in the crossfire and she got a little freaked out. The kid got on the boat with his dad, saw that coming. That one guy tried to blow up the ship to stop it. Like I said, I think the guy with the gray majestic hair, he's gonna be in control of that city since the queen is now leaving, I guess. And then I guess the other standout part is obviously the dwarven prince, I can't remember his name, and Elrond. I like that, the whole table thing was really funny, but I like their relationship, how he stood by his friend and his oath in face of the king's orders, basically. In the end, he did kind of go back and talk to his friend, and he was just straight with him, like, look, you're the only one that can help us, and it's up to you. And luckily, he's a good friend, and he's gonna try to help him. So anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? Like I said, not a lot happened. They're just kind of more set up to whatever's gonna happen in the future. But anyway, you gotta let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction and want to see more, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe. And hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. Man, my throat has just been messed up the last couple weeks. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. So if that interests you, go check that out. If not, they'll be up here on the YouTube eventually. And yeah, I guess it's going to be about it for me for the night. So again, thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate all 12 of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear that mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you all next week for some more The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Take it easy, guys.
I'll serve you then.